Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I, the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful Rabbit Hole, and King Dio. And here I am with some more Zeldos. Yeah, and of course I grabbed the Pro Controller, which was drifting. I completely forgot. I've got to get this thing replaced. I notice immediately once I go live, oh wait, the Pro Controller is broken. Alright, so I gotta fix it real quick. Hang on. Let's see. Where are the controllers? All I would have had to do is just grab the Joy-Cons first, and that would have been fine, but no. I should have gone live a long time ago. I've just been working all night, and I don't know, I was playing games, a lot of games, around 10 or so. And I didn't go live because, I don't know, I've been trying to stream less. Here we go. Oops. I've been trying to stream less to focus on my work, and that's been going really, really well for me. Yeah, Lauren Frey is almost done. Like, well, it's getting there. I think the next couple of weeks I will have it. Theoretically, I could have it done as early as the end of the month. But of course, this is all just speculation. It'll be done when it's done. But yeah, I am. I really am enjoying what I'm coming up with. Though it's been a great trip getting this thing finished. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to celebrate it coming out. I think I'm going to buy a cake or something. I don't know, but considering I'm like losing weight, I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Uh, yeah, I don't think I'll do that. And maybe I'll have like an ice cream bar or something, like something small. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like dislike the Water Temple or anything, but I do think it's one of the weaker dungeons. I don't like a lot of the I don't like a lot of the puzzles. I don't like some of the ideas. There goes. I don't like all the underwater stuff. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I don't think it really does it for me. It's probably my least favorite of the adult dungeons, to be honest. I like the aesthetic and the beauty of the temple design itself, but like other than that, not not really a whole lot that really wins me over here. I think. Hang on, what did I do? I don't know. I never understood people bitching about the boot switching. It's just a pause menu and then you just switch. It's easy. The menus in this game are so fun to cycle through. I've always liked opening, saving. It's all so quick. I don't understand why anyone would have a problem with it. I prefer it to the 3DS version, I think. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think the main reason I stopped playing last time was because I just don't like this temple very much. Like, I would have liked to beat the game and like gone on to do more things, but yeah. So I have this and like Star Fox 64. I think I want to finish. Yoshi's Story. I also kind of want to play. Where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Yoshi's Story. I also kind of want to play. I don't know. That might be something we go through casually. I don't think it's something I'm really fired up about. I think I'd rather be playing Paper Mario or Banjo Kazooie or Yoshi's Story is not my favorite. I'm not even sure at this point. I'm not even sure it would crack my top 25 games on N64. Um, yeah, I think there's a lot that I prefer over it. A lot of titles. I hate this room with a passion. It's like for the stupidest reason too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hang on, let's switch the bow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that N64 controller. When are they gonna get the N64 controller restocked? Because I desperately want one. I definitely want one by the time Banjo Kazooie comes out. Because I don't want this a repeat of what I did here, where I was fighting with the controls half the time because they're mapped so weirdly. I would have gotten that controller day one if it was in stock. I would have gotten it this week if it was in stock. So it's like, what are they doing? Shit, wrong button. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's not me. I'm not an idiot. It's the oops, hang on. It's the controls. There we go. Like they're usable, but yeah, I would. My recommendation at this point, get the N64 controller. Like if you don't have the N64 controller, don't bother upgrading at this point. Because like they just don't emulate well. Well, the controller doesn't emulate the original feel of the N64 controller, so it doesn't feel right. That's the way to put it. Let's see. Did I forget the? Is that the way out? I think it is. Let's see. But yeah, I got word today that Nintendo Switch Online has cracked 30 million subscribers. I guess with Nintendo Switch expansion, that was the tipping point to get a lot of people subscribed. I think it is safe to say at this point that people do really, really, really enjoy Nintendo Switch Online, and it is going to get more and more popular. I don't think there's going to be like, I don't think the Pretendos can keep this up. Like trying to argue that NSO is a bad service and that like there's something wrong with the games. It's not even really true. I don't understand why people aren't calling Arlo out more on his nonsense, like in regards to the whole like input lag thing. Like there is no input lag. Like I've been able to confirm that. Like there doesn't seem to be much of a problem with the games at all, and I've played through a good chunk of them at this point. Like all of my favorites, all the ones I know really really well, and Yoshi's Story and Dr. Mario. Sin and Punishment seems fine. In fact, I'd probably say Sin and Punishment probably plays better. Yeah, Sin and Punishment is really weird because of the weird way it was designed with its control scheme. It actually probably plays better on Switch than it does on N64. So it kind of has the so like the controller thing isn't even really a problem in and of itself. It just affects certain games, and it's just kind of annoying occasionally. All right. Oh, did I fuck up? Hang on. Yeah, I think I remember what to do. It's been a while. Shit. It's been a while since I played this. It hasn't been that long. Yeah, what? Yeah, last time I played this, I somehow breezed through the entire thing. And now I don't have any idea what I'm doing. This is why you don't stop playing in the Water Temple, for the record, because there is like a very, very quick path through it, but you have to do it like right away, like immediately. And I didn't do it this time. And so what I'm coming up with is that I think I have to drain the water and raise it back up again, and then come back. I don't know. There are probably a bunch of routes to this dungeon, more than any other Zelda dungeon in general. I think because of how, just because of how the flooding system works. You can't get places without the water, but you can't do certain actions when things are underwater. So, yeah, all three water levels are valuable. I think like if you know what you're doing, you can get it in like you can beat the entire dungeon in like 5 water level changes. But I already fucked it up, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I keep wanting to play the Greatest Attorney off stream, but I keep putting it off for some reason. Like I've had it in there for the past several days, but I just have not done it. I think I will. I think I will play it soon. But I mean, out of all the Switch games, that's the one I want to play right now. But I don't know. I just can't get through it. I can't get through a lot of things, honestly. Lots of anime usually. I mean, I sat through a couple of episodes, a lot of episodes of Fist of the North Star today. That was great. Um, sort of a new manga, Blade of the Immortal. Really liking it so far. Let's see. I don't know. I probably should have finished Attack on Titan before I get into other manga, but oh well. I don't know. I'm in that weird phase where I'm like kind of making fun of Reiner online and like doing looking at like funny Attack on Titan memes rather than actually reading the fucking series. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about how it's gonna end. Well, I was. I think I'm about ready to go back into it, but yeah, maybe tonight. I don't know. Like I said, like I was watching Ip Man today. Great movie. And like I stopped in the middle of it to work on my book. And that seems to be like the trend lately. I get really, really into something, and I'm just like, oh wait, I can work on my thing, and that really motivates me to get working. And like as a result of that, I typically don't get through shit. Yeah, most people don't have this problem, but I do because I'm a spurg, a complete spurg. Like I was gonna watch Evil Dead 2 tonight, didn't do it. I was gonna finish Ip Man tonight, didn't do it. Attack on Titan didn't do it. Uh, I was gonna get through all these books I have in front of me, didn't do it. I gotta get through my samurai shit. I have like 3 or 4 like samurai things that I'm really, really into. Blade of the Immortal, fucking Kenshin. Wait, where did I go now? I can go up. Yeah, I have Blade of the Immortal, Kenshin, Vagabond, which I haven't read yet. I've heard Vagabond is great shit, but it's also unfinished. Let's see. Do I have anything else, or is that it? I said 3 or 4, but I think that's it. Like, I'm really into samurai shit right now. I don't know. I was never into samurai as a kid at all. Like, it was just kind of a thing for me. Like, not really a thing for me, but I'm into it now, like, a lot. I really, really like it. I guess a kid, I think I leaned more towards, like, delinquent stuff. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff like that. Yeah, I got my dishwasher paid off already. That's great news. That's my main accomplishment for the day, I think. So yeah, my bike, I'll be getting, I think in the next couple of weeks. I'll have to like check the budget. I can definitely afford it. It's just a matter of like, okay, when do I want to buy it? I'm not even sure I want to buy it this winter. I was thinking like just putting it off and just waiting until next year, but just hang on. But I think I will get it now just to get it used to it, just to break it in. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to I'll even be able to like take it anywhere because my car is too small. I'm not sure exactly how you carry bikes around. So I'm gonna have to like look it up. I've never had to do it myself. I've just rode my bike everywhere. I guess I can get one of those shitty like bike rack things, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm looking into like riding bikes on trails and shit like that. Just getting an audiobook, just going out, having a good time. It sounds like fun, actually. Yeah, I've been looking at places to go, and yeah, I have a lot of ideas. Oh yeah, I mentioned audiobooks, and I haven't. I've been listening to this really great audiobook, Heroes, right? It's like the best-selling collection of classic Greek myths ever, I think. Phenomenal shit. Like I am completely enraptured by legit everything their thing. Like it's really easy to get through. It's fairly short, and it goes through. I don't want to say everything, but like all the most well-known stuff for sure. Um, yeah, I've heard about Daedalus, Icarus. I think that's my favorite. My all-time favorite Greek myth is the story of Daedalus. Interestingly enough, yeah, the story of Icarus was the first Greek myth I ever heard, so that's always stuck out to me. Yeah, learning about Atalanta in particular. Um, Hearing about like some of these more well-known figures is really interesting, especially if you're like mostly aware of them through pop culture. Because I think like Percy Jackson kind of fucked up um, the popular perception of Greek myth, which is one of the reasons I hate the series so much. I've never talked about this, but I really initially for a long time I really thought that Percy Jackson was the best alternative to Harry Potter. I thought it was. I thought it did a lot of interesting, distinct things that separated it from Harry. It's more of an action series rather than a mystery one. It really incorporated a lot of Greek myths in interesting ways. I thought it was fun, right? But as it went along, like you realize just how lazy and rehashed it is. Like not even like in series continuity, but like in the context of Greek myths, because like they reuse a lot of them, and it becomes this thing where it's just like, okay, come up with something new, you fucking faggot, and it never happens. He never comes up with anything new. And like, I think he's still writing new books like 20 years later because he's never ever going to put out anything as popular ever again. And like in J.K. Rowling's case, you can make fun of Quirrell and Strike all you want. You can make fun of the Casual Vacancy. You can make fun of the stuff she's done after Harry Potter, but I really like and appreciate the fact that she's trying something unique and different, right? Like I have problems with Jo, I do, but I do truly think she's very, very talented. One of my all-time favorites. I don't feel the same way about most modern creators, for sure. But is this the way out? Yeah. This is the exit. So yeah, that the Percy Jackson guy, Rick Warden, is just. I think he's gotten a reputation for being one of the most woke individuals in the Harry Potter ripoff sphere. Because there are a lot of people who kind of ripped off Harry Potter and became somewhat well known. And Rick Warden's the one I always see come up when it comes to talking about wokeness and in the publishing industry. And that's actually the reason I dropped it. Is that like I think he made one of the main characters gay, which was laughable to me. Thought it was ridiculous. I think he's shoving like trannies in there and shit like that. So yeah, I dropped it. I can't imagine most people have kept up with the books too. Like I keep noticing this pattern that I don't think people are really acknowledging much when it comes to like shoving gay woke shit in these kind of popular series. Like when the instant you do that, you immediately alienate like half your audience. So like your sales are going to go down. And yeah, I have no intention of ever reading anything past the first 5 books, because like I feel like the story kind of ended after book 5 anyway. They tried to continue with like the stupid Roman god shit. No, actually, what they're doing, I think now, is that they're making it like the Avengers of like ancient religions. So you have like fucking the Roman and Greek gods like coexisting and having like separate cultures, and it's just really dumb. It's just an attempt at like keeping the story going, the franchise going for money. It's the worst thing ever. I cannot stand it. I don't know. I really don't like it when people milk a franchise just because it's popular. right? We're kind of seeing the same thing with like James Rolfe and AVGN, like running Cinemassacre to the ground because it had like an extremely popular, devoted, a really dedicated fan base. Well, to be fair, it wasn't super woke or anything. Um, but yeah, they alienated their audience in favor of like shoving out cheap disposable content, and I don't know, I hated that. After a certain point, it just got really annoying. What went wrong with the Pretendos? Well, they've always hated Nintendo. They'll always hate Nintendo. Actually, that's the thing I've noticed now. People like Review Tech USA, they're acknowledging that Nintendo is successful, but now they're saying, okay, where's the next new thing? So I think that's where they're going next. Is like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk shit about the next Nintendo console. How is Nintendo going to fail with the next platform? Yeah. So what I think, the thing is, they're always negative. Like that's what it boils down to. Like they that's the reason they're so ridiculous, and why they're so like out there is that they genuinely think Nintendo is not a good company, and that they're fucking over their fans, um, their business partners, and like gaming as a whole, which has never been true. So like I think the problem with Pretendos, people who hate Nintendo, is that this hating Nintendo is essentially their defining characteristic as gamers, right? They don't care what happens as long as Nintendo fails. Um, like, have you noticed how radically different these guys have become over the past 10 years? How like they'll completely change their opinions about all sorts of things just because. Am I getting lost? I really should look at the map more. I think we're gonna explore the entire bottom floor. I completely spaced. This is what happens when you like do anything out of order. You just keep wandering around trying to figure it out. So it's like SMT where all the gods of different religions exist. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like most things that are popular are just pure shit. Like I I've been thinking about this a lot, and yeah, I feel like my vendetta against like Pretendos, it really has nothing to do with Nintendo, because I've said numerous times that like yeah, if Nintendo went to shit, I would disavow them. Like I would do it, and I would be willing to drop them if I thought they were doing anything, if they were going to shit. But that's not true. Um, the problem, I think, is that the masses have no standards at all for the entertainment they talk about and consume. Like, I don't understand why everything on the radio is shit, why movies are shit, why comics are shit, why TV is shit. Like, you know, books. I don't understand why everything is so fucking awful, and like nobody really talks about it. And with video games, I think it's starting to like really turn around, in which people are really addressing a lot of these problems, but a lot of them, not all of them, because people will still talk positively about, I don't know, Celeste and stuff like that. But The Last of Us 2 got railed, as it should have. God damn it! They slept. Oh yeah, the infamous room that everyone is saying looks so terrible is I think just up ahead actually. The one with the Shadow Link room. I'm kind of interested in seeing. This came out on like what, the 25th? It's taken me about like 10 days to get up to this point in the game because I haven't been like obsessively playing this. Oops. Hang on. I can hear the. Oh, is this the one where you spin attack it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So is there nothing of interest in here? Is it just the Skulltula? I wasted my time. All right. How did I played this on stream last time, right? How exactly am I failing to navigate the water temple now? Because like last time I did this in like 5 seconds. It's not that difficult. Yeah, the light was really bothering me. Yes. When is SMT coming out? Is it this Tuesday? I won't. I probably won't be able to stream it day one, but I will be streaming it this Thursday once I have the time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been thinking that I haven't gotten into an RPG for a long time. Like I legit think since like Tokyo Mario Sessions. So this might actually be a good thing for me. I mean, I was gonna get to like Chrono Trigger and stuff like that, which I do want to finish, but. Hang on, where haven't I gone yet? Let's look at the map. It looks like I haven't gone anywhere. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wander around until we figure out what we're supposed to do. Oh, this is the one with the... Yeah, we've been up here already. The map said I hadn't been, though, right? Oh, that's right. This is where it circles around. Yeah, because, yeah, you jump down from that room from above, and then you go back. Okay. So that's what I was looking at in the map. Yeah, I hardly ever have to look at the map in this game, so... The fact that I had to do it this time... it's just like, shit, that's embarrassing. Oh man, I just clipped through that ceiling. How unrealistic. Okay, what's back here? Yeah, I think there was another key. No, is this it? Hang on, this might be it. This might be what I was looking for. Yep, okay, I think that's good. Excellent. Alright. Oh, do you need the long shot to get through there? Damn it. Okay. Next time. You have one key, I just need to find... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I know where it is. Shit. Yeah, I think it's on the top floor. Yeah, I think I know where we're going. Yeah, because I didn't have the key last time. Okay. 2021, and I'm still getting lost in the water temple. This is the most lost I've been in the water temple, I think, in a long time. Because I streamed this just a couple of weeks ago, right? And I didn't get lost at all. I cleared it in like 5 seconds. All right. The water temple. It's more real than COVID. I got the one under the block. That's the one I always get. Is the one under the block as opposed to the the one like behind the bombable wall or whatever it goes. No, this is where how you get up to the top floor. I think what you do, there's another, yeah, it might be on the top floor. Yeah, I might have to go up again. Yeah, this is what the fuck is over here? I might as well check. Yeah, this is no? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the map room, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so I have to go up. How did I fuck this up so hard? It's not that hard, Link. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself on stream not knowing how to beat the water tunnel. It hasn't been that long since I played this, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess, like, when you're busy thinking about, like, your personal life, as opposed to focusing on the game, yeah. You tend to, like, slip this stuff. It is pretty precise, the order you have to do this in. You know, this fucking thing just jumps at you. I heard it coming. I mean, I've already been up here, but... Okay. So I should have had this second key when I came up here the first time. I think that's what I did wrong. So I think I just forgot to get enough keys. Can't wait to get the long shot so you can just jump up here. No issues. Alright. There we go. All right, we're the Dark Fleet fight is up next. Okay, how bad do you think it's gonna look? What are your bets, boys? How bad do you think this segment's gonna look? According to fucking Arlo or whatever, like this place looks terrible because the emulator is just that bad. But I don't believe it's true. Like who's right, me or Arlo? I'm gonna rage so hard if it looks the same. I can't imagine struggling with this puzzle, but I'm pretty sure I have before. Excellent. Yeah, it's supposed to be fog here, right? Oh, it just blends into the tree. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It might just be the version of the game, actually, rather than the emulation. Yeah, it's a nothing burger. Yeah, I do think there are some visual effects that are different, but I'm not sure. Like that's been a thing forever, right? I remember when like Star Fox VC first came out on the Wii. Like they kind of fucked with the water effects of that one too. So I think it's probably the same thing. There we go, got him. It's really not that noticeable. Like I probably wouldn't have noticed it at all if someone had pointed it out to me. Hang on, what's the easy way to do this? Oh, yeah. What? You just block the hammer? I thought the hammer would. I've forgotten how this works. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, when I last played it, I think I just hit him with the hammer and just kept killing him. Hang on, let's do that again. There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming Thin's fire. I forgot to get healing items, so I didn't think this would be that. This was a lot of people's favorite fight back in the day, and I can totally see why. There he goes. Okay. Round of magic. Let's see here. I didn't think I'd struggle against it as much. Why am I missing? Okay. It's not working. I swear all you had to do was use the Megaton hammer and you were set. Huh. Is that what I did last time? I swear that's what I did. Weird. Well, next time I'll have to get fairies. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, I'll have to look through the footage last time. I wonder if this is a different version of the game. They might have changed some of the balancing things because I think my version of the game is what the OG N64 one, the one with like the Muslim chant in the fire temple and the blood at the end. So it is like visually different. So I think they might have made some minor patches because like the game does look a little bit different. It does feel a little bit different, and I'm not sure if it's the emulation. I wonder if it's just like the version of the game they're using, and I'm not sure how you tell. On top of that, because I don't think I've never played a version of the N64 game that wasn't my version. So yeah, I swear all I do in like the typical run is just use. You just use the Megaton hammer, but that didn't work this time. So let's see. Hang on, what is the menu at for us? Let's see. Yeah, that was embarrassing though. Yeah, imagine losing the Dark Link on stream. Oof. Hang on. Where's my phone? Yeah, I have groceries coming soon, so I'm kind of concerned about, like... Hang on, are they going to text me or what? I don't know. I don't really want to play this right now. Maybe I'll just get the fairies and then play something else. What sounds good, do you think? There's a lot of rubies. Yeah, I don't think he dropped that much rubies in the original version either. Yeah, I'll have to look this up because I'm pretty interested in this. Because I think most people just play the original. That's the definitive version that most people remember. Is the one with the blood. And... Let's see. Oops, shit, I fucked that up. Okay. I have Epona now. Maybe I can actually get the... Yeah, maybe I should do the big round sword quest. Because like that's the other thing I remember is like use the big round sword. I typically use the Megaton hammer because it's an alternative. I don't typically get the big round sword, but I want to do it this playthrough. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this time is just get the big round sword and use that, just so I get some usage out of it. Yeah, the Din's fire strategy. Yeah, that used to work a lot more effectively. The Megaton hammer strategy. I've used both of those techniques in the past, and they didn't work here, and I'm not quite sure why. Like, am I imagining it? Like, I thought the Megaton hammer was fine. Da-da-da. 3 minutes. Oof. Rough. All right. I'm not even sure you can get over there. Yeah, what's the fastest way over there? Can you just go back there in the adult timeline through the market? I think you can, but I might be wrong. It's been a while since I've done this. I usually skip this quest um, these days. I don't know. It's just kind of time consuming for what it is. Like the big round sword is cool, but I don't. If I want to use it, I'll just use my best file. I don't know. It will be nice to use it again. It's been a while, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get it. Is getting back more annoying? I think you have like 4 minutes that time, right? Oh, come on, Epona, you idiot. You stupid horse. Go, go, go. So let's see if this works. And you can actually go through around this shop, and I don't. I'm not sure how much if most people know that, or if they just always just jump over the chicken. You can't do it in the child timeline though for some reason. Your pet tiger. This potion will not work on a monster. Oh, no medicine that can cure fuel. Yeah, they don't really explain what's up with this guy and like the family here. I'll have to see like a. I'll have to look into like a deep lore, a deep lore video to see if anyone's like has ever explained it, has ever done the. I don't think that guy's in the. Is that guy in the original? Like the reason I talked to him was that I don't remember him. Did they throw him in the game? I mean, I don't usually do the side quest. I might just walk past them all the time. I'll have to see if my memory is failing me. I don't know. It does kind of feel like this game is kind of off. I can't really explain it. It's not how I remember it. Is the final boss completely different? Do you fight Zelda at the end? Oof. Oh, we get to see creepy Fado too, so that's something. Wasn't it daytime when I got here? The sun hadn't quite set. Nah, whatever. Ah, no, you see the fairy before you see the girl. Okay, let's see if she's as creepy as I remember, because I've been hyping this bitch up for a while. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. So what am I supposed to do with this? So she knew it was medicine. She knew what it was. Oh, no, she actually foreshadows it! Dude! Dude, she actually foreshadows it, because you do become a Stalfos. That is really interesting. That is really interesting, actually. Wow, because for those of you who aren't aware, it's a canon that the hero time does eventually become a Stalfos, and that's the guy in Twilight Princess who teaches you sword techniques. So yeah, this bitch actually foreshadows it. Yeah, and she's not here anymore. Oh, and this is the guy. This is the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. But everyone knows that. And so she's not here anymore. Where does she go after this? Does she reappear? Does anybody know? Can anyone give me the deep lore on Fado? Damn it. Because like, there's something up with this crazy bitch. There has to be. Wait, what do you do with the saw anyway? Do you give it to the carpenter? That's where I'm going. I think that's what you're supposed to do, right? Or am I missing a step? So they actually foreshadowed the whole Stalfos thing like way ahead of time. That is really bizarre. That is such a weird thing to come back to, especially since I don't think they've ever acknowledged it. Huh. Oh no. There we go. Da 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 da. That's really all you have to do. Wow. So yeah, I think the potion lady is his wife. The cuckoo lady and the punk are his kids. I don't know. The punk just fucking dies and no one seems to give a shit. Like, isn't that kind of weird? I don't know. This entire quest line doesn't make any sense. Ah. Oh yeah, for sure it does. I hadn't even picked up on that because it's not really something I ever really thought about. Because I kind of assumed that like Twilight Princess was in its own continuity. Like when Twilight Princess came out, I kind of saw it as being like I saw that as being the point where like, oh yeah, like the timeline doesn't make any sense. Because like I don't understand how Twilight Princess takes place like 100 years after Ocarina, and then like Wind Waker also supposedly took place 100 years after Ocarina. They were saying that in like Nintendo Power. So I'm just, I was just super confused about that for a long time. What a weird quest line though. Like I guess this is the template for what they used for the quests in Majora's Mask, but like there's a lot less personality here. Like there's a lot less specifics, but in a weird way, the mystery makes it even more intriguing. Like what is going on here? Like I honestly don't know what to make of this. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. There's a second part of this where you have to get eye drops for Big Ron. Yeah, I remember now. I was like, wait, wasn't there a bit where you go to the scientist? But yeah, yeah, what you do, yeah, his eyes are fucked up, so you have to get eye drops from him. Oh, he's up here actually. Oh, it actually would have been quicker if I just warped up here. Shit, I completely forgot. Shit. Oh, anyway. Oh, plus I can go see the Great Fairy too. I guess this is my go-to Great Fairy because it's the only one I ever seem to return to. That and the one by Hyrule Castle. But yeah, I wasn't exaggerating. Fado is creepy as fuck. I was not. I was not. It's like she knows. It's like she already knows like what your fate's gonna be. She has to be like some kind of Kokiri death spirit because like Kokiris don't age, right? So like obviously she has to be like their equivalent of the Reaper. So she just fucking strangles people in their sleep or something. Like she has to. Like no other Kokiri talks like she does. What the fuck was I doing up here? Oh, here it is. Yeah, he's over here. I don't think I talked to him when I was a kid. I wonder what he says. Okay. A prescription. Why is King Zora in charge of like the prescriptions? It's a good thing he wasn't frozen under the ice, otherwise we'd be fucked. Um, oops. I think my groceries are here. My phone didn't go off. I don't. Shit. Hang on. I never know where to go. really all I ordered? I thought I got a lot more than this. Yeah, I gotta get that. I've got to find a better delivery service because I'm not happy with them at all. I've got to. I have no idea. Yeah, too expensive for what it is. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I got my tea. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to like go through all my items after the stream to make sure I got everything because I legit don't think I did. Let's see here. I hear the scuffle. God damn it. Alright. Whatever. I have to come back up here anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to get groceries delivered from this this service I'm using. It's too expensive. Like for what it is, I just. All right, whatever. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of want to end the stream now so I can get this resolved. Because I do think I need to. I might need to file a complaint. So I don't know. I really don't want to end the stream now, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to work. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have fired up a stream at all. Yeah. Getting a stream schedule figured out is ridiculous. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? I have the prescription. Don't have to go back to the carpenter ever. Well, maybe I'll just finish the quest and end the stream. I feel like I want to do something else, honestly. Like, yeah, I've been having this problem forever. I've just been doing one thing, getting into it, and then I'm just like, oh, I want to do something else. I didn't even beat the water temple today. I legit was thinking when I started it up that oh yeah, I could probably beat the entire game today, but no, that's not what happened. Yeah, sure. While it's cold? Wait, so I'm taking a dead frog? Hey, wait a minute! I thought it was 4 minutes! Okay, whatever. Okay, so the really annoying thing about this quest is that you can't warp over there. Like, it's legit right next to a warp gate, the one on Lake Hylia, so theoretically you would just be able to, you could just warp over there, but the game doesn't let you do that. Apparently warping takes more time than you would think. It's not like instantaneous. So like you canonically get there quicker if you just walk, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. This used to be so much harder as a kid. I don't know exactly what it is, but I used to struggle with this a lot. I guess maybe it was just the time limit in and of itself that was daunting, but yeah, it's not that this entire fetch quest wasn't that hard. Like probably the hardest part was trying to remember where the saw went. Maybe finding the punk, but yeah, the second half of it's pretty straightforward. They tell you exactly where you need to go. There we go, got it. I'm gonna go Epona. Oh, that's it. Maybe I didn't have Epona when I first did this. That might explain why it's difficult. Like, it's actually doable to do it without her, but obviously she makes it way easier. Oh, no. Oh, no. He was going to eat the fucking frog. Yeah, I really like this old guy. It's such a shame he doesn't have more of a role in the plot, but... Is this the one that lasts 4 minutes? Yep, this... Okay, I thought it was shit. Did they throw the package on the ground? No, no. So they didn't know where it was, where my house is, because none of them do, right? Um, which is what I want, right? Because I don't know where I don't want anyone knowing where I am. So like, what he tried to do is that he tried shoving it all in the mailbox. So I was like seeing him do that when I was walking up to him, and I took it from him. Yeah, so he didn't throw it on the ground or anything, but I don't think he got all of my shit. So I'm about to check my order, double check, and maybe get a complaint about it. I'm pretty sure I ordered only one bag of potatoes too, and I think he gave me two. So I couldn't remember for sure though. I don't know these fucking people. Where do they get them? Like I guess this is like I think like delivery drivers for this kind of thing are what the fuck is the word for it? They're not employees. They just kind of do it, and like you pay them a tip, like which is way too expensive, by the way, based on the percentage of what you pay. So they're not really. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know the fuck. Like I was looking at the tipping, the way it works, and I was just like aghast at how much like I'm expected to tip this motherfucker. Sorry, every single one of these people, I've every time I have to talk to them, I just fucking hate them. I don't know what it is. Like they're all the same fucking upper middle class douchebag who's just doing this because it's not a real job. You know, like it's just damn pisses me off. They're all like the same kind of people. Like it's extremely it's extremely obnoxious. I hate it. And they have to talk to you too, because they know you got the food, so you can't just ignore them. Um, like I think the people from my regular service are employees, so they do know where it is. But like if it's just a random guy picking up food for me, yeah, they don't know shit. So damn, I hate them. Oh, these people are driving around in nicer cars than I have. It's like, really? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's probably the same deal like that people at the pizza place I used to work at did. They would legit be paying like $200 a month for these cars, and then they would lose them because they wouldn't be able to like pay back the loans. So I knew a lot of people at this fucking pizza place who would buy these really nice like sports cars. I want to say like $80,000 cars, probably not that expensive, like $60,000, $80,000 cars, upper end vehicles for lower class people, and like they would lose them because they wouldn't be able to pay them off. Right? They legit would pay for a car, spend like a couple of years trying to pay it off, and legit not be able to do it. So like whenever I see someone like driving a really nice car, like always come to mind, especially if they're like a fast food worker or something like that. Like either their parents are loaded. Well, if their parents were loaded, they wouldn't be working at a fast food place to begin with. So generally, like 9 times out of 10, it's not their fucking car. They didn't pay for it outright. They can't actually afford it. So they're wasting all of their money on a car that isn't going to last them like maybe 10 years. Maybe if we're generous. Considering how like modern vehicles are designed to fail. You should not buy a vehicle that expensive. I've always maintained this. I'm on my third car ever. My first was my first two were hand-me-downs, and the third is mine. But you know, it wasn't that expensive. It's nice, like it's reasonably It's really good, but it's not like a fucking sports car, okay? Like, I'm legit gonna have it paid off in the next couple of years because I kept it conservative. I don't. Once I get that thing paid off, right, I'm gonna have it for another several years after that. Save up money, and when that time, right, I'll get a nice car. Like, it's not complicated. Like, people want to skip steps. Like, I keep seeing this with housing too, where people don't want to live in like cheap housing because it's beneath them or whatever. They want to go to bars or something. Like, just live somewhere cheaper. Like, it's really annoying. I hate these fucking people. Alright. That sword is my finest work. Yeah, I didn't even buy... Okay, wow, that was easy. That was surprisingly quick. So we legit went and got the big run sword because I didn't want to fucking fight... Let's see. I didn't want to fight... I didn't want to fight Darklink again. Shit. I don't have a problem with UPS drivers or anything like that. My Amazon drivers are great. They don't bother me. I've had some problems with like it's always food related. Like if there's food and they don't know where I am, they don't want to like just leave it out there because it might like go bad or whatever because they're not exactly sure what's in there. So they definitely want to give it to me, and it's like I don't want to deal with these people, but I have to. Yeah, all the problems I have right now are like food related. Like I can't get like the really good shit that I want. I can't get my tea. Like I fucking keep ordering tea and I keep never getting it. Like I legit think I ordered my last batch in like September. Still haven't gotten it because of I think the Biden economy, the Brandon economy. I think we should say. Let's go, Brandon. Shit. Should that be like in my video title, like all the fucking time? Let's go, Brandon. I think that might be a good way to drum up views. Hang on, let's experiment with that. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Plus it'll annoy YouTube. Yeah, that's one of the weird things. One of the weirdly like surprising things about this year is that like Let's Go Brandon has been surprisingly effective in demonstrating just how unpopular Biden actually is among the general public. Because like typically what would happen is that like people just would not cover all the negative Biden press. They would say that like, oh yeah, these people, they're just they're a fringe minority, they're a group, they're racist, but instead, what's happening is that people are having fun with it, you know? Like, let's go, Brandon. And it's been surprisingly effective, like very, very effective. I legit am like really taken aback at how much like it seems to be annoying the establishment. So yeah, I think that's the main thing going forward that we need to do is just annoy the establishment. Like do everything possible. I don't know, man. It's really weird because they're trying to do all this crazy shit, but it really comes off as if none of it's gonna work because I keep mentioning this, but I went to a wedding last week, and no one was wearing masks, right? And you're supposed to be wearing masks in large events with large groups. Nobody did that. Not a single person was wearing a mask, and it just really it was just a good example of just what people are like outside of like the highly controlled the highly controlled aspects of society. because nobody's fucking scared of COVID. Like in 2021, like I knew it was a hoax by like what July 2020, probably before that. I don't want to say like it was exactly then, but by that point I was just like, yeah, this is unreal. Yeah, a lot of shortages. Yeah, yeah. I've noticed like tea shortages. I've had what was that other thing I got? My Amazon Alexa got here pretty late, but I'm not sure if that's like typical for them. So like I think electronics, yeah, specialized stuff. Yeah, I think quality items and tech. I think that's the things I've noticed. I don't go to grocery stores anymore, so it's like I'm not sure. I don't look at what we're missing, honestly. Okay, let's round two. Let's go. Why is he? Why is he countering everything? Hang on. Got him. Gutted him like a fish. Yep, there we go. Got him. That's all we had to do was just get the big round sword, and we're set. Did they? Yep, got him. Easy. See, that's the way to go if you want to beat Darkling easily. Just use the big round sword. I don't know what the deal was when it came to the Megaton Hammer strategy. Like that didn't work the way it used to work. I don't know what happened there. I don't think it was just me being incompetent. I think it was. You found the long shot. Oh, it's my dishwasher. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get smaller plates because I'm really happy with my dishwasher in general, but like my plates are so big that they don't fit in properly. So I think I'll either use the smaller ones. Oops, that was the wrong song. I think I'm gonna use the smaller ones more, or I'm gonna just hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like really experiment with my dishwasher. Yeah, I'm looking to get in a coffee machine next, and I think I'm gonna like get my bike and then like immediately get the coffee machine because the coffee machine is like $200. That's not very much. So I should just be able to get it right away. Yeah, really looking forward to that coffee machine. Um, yeah, because I've never gotten into drinking coffee, and I'm hoping it'll give me some energy in the morning, so I can get going and like hopefully start writing before I leave for work. Because I'll do it like before I leave, after I get home sometimes, but like never before work. So I need to get back into that for sure. Oh damn it! Every single time. Hang on, I think I can get out. There you go. I probably should be have the arrows equipped to this button. You don't really need the Bigrons, the Megaton Hammer here. Oops. You need the Ocarina here more than you do in any other dungeon, I imagine. Oh, is that a key? Yeah, if I can get the key. Here. Oh. Yeah, if that's a key, I can like turn around and I think get the boss key in like a matter of seconds. Yeah, it is, but yeah, you can't open it from the side. Shit, they saw right through my plan. All right, shit. Yeah, this is the dragon room. rest of the game with the Bigron sword. That's not really something I typically do because I do like having the shield, but I don't know, just having like this giant two-handed sword is just kind of weird to me. It's like I'm fucking guts or something. Yeah, the sword will never break. So that means that this Bigron sword is in fact better than the Dragon Slayer because the Dragon Slayer does break after like 2 years of being used by guts to fight demons and shit. It does start breaking. So yeah, the Bigron sword confirmed better than the Dragon Slayer. Fuck Berserk. Here we go. Hang on, wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back. I legit think all we need to do is just go back, get the boss key, and then we can beat the dungeon. Yeah, I think there's like an extra key somewhere, but I don't think we really need it. Oh wait, hang on. No. Yeah, I think we just need the boss key. So the water temple isn't that bad. Like if you just like, yeah, if you just let yourself get overwhelmed by it, that's the problem. I'd like to watch a let's play of someone playing this for the first time. I might actually get into it. Is it really that late already? Wow. God damn it. I don't know, most Let's Players are scum, so I can't get into Let's Plays because like 90% of the time they're just some asshole doing it for views. It's just like, who cares? Yeah, it really took me 2 hours to beat the Water Temple. I really, really spent a lot of time doing this. To be fair, I left the dungeon to get an item, which I hardly ever do. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think I've done that in like years. It's been a long time since I've done that in this game. I'm not even completely sure if this is the right waterfall to get the boss key. I think it is. I probably should have checked. From what I remember, there's a you go under the waterfall. There's a locked door, and then you open it, and then you get the key. Okay, let's see. Oh, this isn't the right waterfall, is it? All right, so I was full of shit then. Unless it's this one, which I doubt. Did I backtrack for no reason? Wow. Yeah, it did feel kind of wrong. Hang on, let's see here. Where are we going then? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Shit. That did feel kind of wrong. Because I know. Okay. Shit, I thought I was being clever, but no. I thought I could skip that second half of the dungeon, but no. Shit. This is another problem. Like when you know these kind of games really well, like this isn't possible in newer Zelda games, but like in this one, if you can like try sequence breaking, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So this is one of those instances where it does not work. Yeah, imagine there's a lot of stuff you can do if you're really inventive. Damn, I'm out of arrows. What did I spend all my arrows on? I mean, I get that I'm a bad shot in this version of the game, but damn. Yeah, I'm hungry. What am I gonna eat? Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat something before I go to bed. I'd like to beat the dungeon. Is it really gonna take me 3 sessions to get to the fucking water temple? Like, really? I mean, to be fair, I'm almost at the end now. I have like one thing to do. I legit just have to get this. what I want. Sega and Microsoft. I've heard that, but I don't know. It's nothing new. Like they're always pulling this kind of stuff. They're always hyping you up over nothing. I don't think it's anything major. No, I'm shocked Sega's even still making video games. Honestly, like after Nagoshi leaving, they're done. They have nothing. Like they killed Sakura Wars. There's no recovery for them at this point. Like Sonic's dead. Like people don't want to admit that, but like the Sonic IP is dead. Like the Archie comics are done. The there are no cartoons right now. There are no games in the pipeline. It's basically done. I don't even see people like going to see the Sonic the Hedgehog sequel because by then the Mario movie will be out. So then like you'll see what a good video game movie is like. So yeah, Sonic, I could see Sonic getting BTFO by that front. That was probably why they were so anxious on getting the Sonic movie out when they did. So at the very least, they can say like they did it before Nintendo. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of how the Sonic movie was received. Like people calling it the best video game movie of all time, you're full of shit. Like I didn't even bother watching it, but I don't bother watching most video game movies. Like there are a handful of them that I think are watchable, so I find it difficult to believe that Sonic is like the absolute best. I don't know. The same people who said Sonic was great were also the same people like defending Monster Hunter. Yeah, did people forget that Angry Joe actually praised Monster Hunter, the movie? Like, why did he see it if he's not a fan of the game? Like, surely he knows. Like, I don't understand what is with Angry Joe in the current year, or with with its James Rolfe. Like, what are they doing? Like, why do they not seem to understand what's really important when it comes to like their content? I think Joe's in the early stages of where James is now, where he doesn't give a fuck about anything. Um, James is bad, but I could see Joe getting worse. Plus, like James is like more talented than Joe is anyway, so I don't really have a problem with oops. I don't really have a problem with Joe going downhill. What people expected from Joe was a consistent coverage of AAA games. That's it. And he can't really do that anymore. He won't really do that anymore. Um, I don't know. Like people like Other Jay and Alex a lot more than they ever liked Justin or fucking Kieran. You know what I mean? Like people don't bitch about like people bitch about Delrith, right? Because Delrith was essentially Angry Joe's equivalent to like Justin Silverman, like the same kind of like slob who had no business being there and was only there to like put out like cheap content for the channel to keep gaming the algorithm. It's just, I hate that shit. I hate it. Imagine if I came here with like this ugly motherfucker and just had him like stream for me. Like why would I want him to do that? Like I can stream my own video games. Thanks. Shit. Yeah, the Monster Hunter movie did go out. Yeah, I'm not making that up. It came out last year, actually, Christmas Day, I think. I was considering seeing it, but yeah, I didn't actually do it because what was I doing last year? What the fuck was I doing last year? I don't remember. Um, but I was busy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Rabbit Hole was just done. Yeah, so I was probably getting that set up. Yeah, I was probably busy with that. Yeah, I definitely want to get back into working on Rabbit Hole in the future. I'm definitely kind of felt like I kind of threw it out there. Fuck, why did? Oh, by the way, yeah. Yeah, speaking of rabbit hole, Nick Mercado's coverage of Kyle Rittenhouse, um, I really should. I don't know what to make of it because it comes off like Nick is grifting to the extreme. Because I was I was following along with the case with his coverage of the case, like he was like posting about it on Twitter, and I was seeing all these posts about like, oh man, Kyle's so fucked. His defense is probably like a globo homo shill, and I'm just like, well, let's wait and see for one thing, because you can't really because it takes time for like a trial to sort of to go through the motions. Oh, come on, really? Damn it! I thought I had the key. Damn it! Fuck! Every single time I do this. When did I use the key? I don't remember using the key. All right, where the fuck is it? I don't remember using any key. All right. I guess we'll just look at the map. Where are we going? I am not fucking around with this. Yeah, that is where the. You gotta be kidding me. I mentioned it on stream. I knew it was coming. I knew this would be a problem, and I completely fucked it up. All right, so yeah, Rekieta's coverage of Kyle, like it comes off like it's grifting. Like it legit comes off like Rekieta is trying to make the situation look worse than it is to try and get people to come onto a show, and it's working. He's getting like 7,000 viewers a stream or something, 7,500 viewers a stream or something. So like he's doing crazy well, but like my thing is. Here you go. It's over here. Oops. Yeah, we gotta go to the second floor. Or are we gonna have to lower the water level again? Is this the one where you have to shoot? Yeah, I think it's the one where you have to shoot it. So I think we're gonna have to lower the water level, then come back up, and then. God damn it! This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's the one where you. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around. I'm making this look a lot harder than it actually is. I really fucked it up. So yeah, Rekieta. What was I talking about? I don't understand why he's talking so much shit when like he himself doesn't handle cases at all. You know, like that's my big problem with Rekieta is that he's talking all this shit about the defense, and I'm just, well, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing to protect self-defense rights in America? Like nothing. Oh, but I stream on YouTube. That's not legal work, you fucking retard. And like I was following along with this on like poll or something, and a lot of people were pointing out that like Nick doesn't seem to understand how cases of this magnitude work. Nick doesn't have experience handling these kind of cases, so he doesn't understand the intricacies of how you present your case. And like one of the things people kept bringing up is that like, oh, he's not objecting much. Well, you don't want to object much because then it comes off like you have something to hide, right? This is some legal stuff that like people who don't practice law wouldn't necessarily think about, right? But Rekieta isn't bringing it up at all because he doesn't practice law. He has no idea what he's talking about. He just knows that if he goes on stream, says I'm a lawyer, and then starts like defending Rittenhouse, he's going to get an audience, and it's so annoying. I'll probably talk about this in depth if the case goes well, because like if it goes well, that means Rekieta basically sounded the alarms for no reason, just to complain and just to grift. Here goes. So that makes him like a boy who cried wolf, basically. Like telling his audience that like Kyle's gonna get fucked, our self-defense rights are gonna get fucked, because of this guy, and not like the actual problem, which is like the people who are actually pushing to have people's rights taken away, right? Like he doesn't seem to talk about like the actual problem all that much. So I feel very apprehensive about how Ricada is covering this. I don't know, like. Damn it! Yeah, we got to. We're gonna have to do this again. Shit. Yeah, I forgot to raise the water level. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I've never been able to figure this out. Okay. The Monster Hunter movie. Ugh. Oh, I see. Okay, shit. Okay, so the reason why. So the reason why they didn't give me all my shit. Look at all the stuff that was out of stock. Sweet tea, out of stock. Mandarin oranges, out of stock. Diced peaches, out of stock. Diced pears, out of stock. They didn't get me like a significant chunk of what I ordered because they didn't have it in stock. So it wasn't because like that guy was fucking me over. It was because they just didn't have that stuff in stock. Wow. So yeah, like lots of fruits. This tea. Yeah, what goes into tea? Alexa, what goes into tea?
This might answer your question. A popular teas product on Amazon is Ajito Japanese Matcha Green Tea Powder, packaged in Japan, 2 ounces. It is composed of Japanese matcha.
It's just water and like ingredients, right? Yeah, powdered ingredients. So can I not get the powder? Like, what's the problem exactly? So yeah, it's yeah. So I'm having problems getting a hold of fruit, and I'm having problems getting a hold of tea. So those are the two things I'm noticing. Vegetables are fine, but I think that's because vegetables are like I'm in a very big vegetable area. So like I'm legit. Like I think I'm buying locally. I haven't checked, but I think I'm buying locally. So like I don't think I'm gonna have problems getting a hold of vegetables. But yeah, fruits, like especially like exotic ones, yeah, I haven't found shit. I haven't been able to get a hold of anything. If it's not local, I can't seem to get a hold of it. Now, so I have access to plenty of meat, and I have access to plenty of vegetables. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go without fruit for a bit in Brandon's America. Let's go, Brandon. On the plus side, though, they charge me less, which is great. Wait, is this the right way? Wait, hang on. Where am I going? Oh, this is where the dragon is, isn't it? Yeah, this is the wrong fucking way. Why am I going this way? Shit. Okay. Yeah, I have the key. So I'm set. What I need to do is get back to that waterfall room. And where was it? Oh, is that the one that was... Hang on. Yeah, I got the bitching about my tea, and... Hang on. I completely lost track of what I was doing. This took way longer than I thought it would. The last time I played this, I breezed through this dungeon, but somehow I just completely kept losing track of everything. All right. Okay. And just look at the map. Let's see, where do we go? Okay, first floor up. So I think we might be able to just walk up there, right? Can't believe it's taking this long to figure out. Legit, once we get up, the boss key is legit the last thing you get in any of these dungeons. A lot of the times you can just go straight to the boss if you just had the boss key, but no. Like this dungeon, if you had the boss key, you could go fight the boss immediately. You don't even need the long shot. It's just damn it. Just because the boss key is hidden here. There we go. This is the right way. The Avengers game bombed. Yeah, I've heard that. There's so much gaming stuff happening that I'm just not talking about. The Avengers game is big news because Ultimate Marvel Alliance 3 actually did pretty well for what it was, right? Meanwhile, the big AAA Avengers game bombed. So I think that's a really good indication of where gaming is headed, where I think we're at the point now where people don't necessarily go for the big AAA products. Like, they're not interesting to people anymore, regardless of the branding or the consoles they're on. Yeah, Avengers is on Game Pass, and I downloaded it and tried to play it, and like it was so I couldn't even get to the actual gameplay, right? Because like if you see all those like shitty I don't know what they call it, like Fortnite style menu things where you have to like look at your stats or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, look at all these numbers you don't care about instead of just playing the fucking game. I'm not playing it. Like, that's my mindset now. If I see like that specific kind of game design, I'm dropping it immediately. So yeah, Marvel's Avengers I think was doomed to failure for a lot of reasons. And I think like Guardians of the Galaxy won't do well either. Because like I think outside of the films, nobody really cares about Marvel right now. And I think the films are becoming less and less popular. So I think in the next 5 years or so, Marvel is going to be uncool. I think the superhero thing is over. I'm certainly not interested in it. I think like they've done everything they can do with these characters. I think they're dead. I don't care about them. I don't relate to them at all, and I don't want to see more of them. Like what I would do, make more stuff like Joker, right? Like make like different genre films like with these characters. Like that's what you should do. That's what made Wonder Woman so great, right? Like it felt like a war movie. Right? Like that's what made Joker all right. Was it actually felt like an interesting um, shift in like what we typically see from this character. It didn't even really feel like a comic book movie, to be honest with you. I don't know. That's what they should be doing. Like they should just be like getting a bunch of different people to put together. Like films that really like emphasize what makes each individual character interesting. Like make Aquaman about like I don't know saving the ocean or some shit. Like about like natural pollution and like make it sci-fi or something. Like you can do that. Like make a Batman movie that's an actual mystery, right? Like emphasize that aspect of the character. Um, but yeah, they're not going to do that. They're just going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, we're finally at the end, boys. We're finally there. I legit thought we were going to give up, but no, we're at the final boss of the Water Temple. Yeah, what is Eternals? I don't know what Eternals even is. After like Endgame, I stopped following. I wasn't even following Marvel, but like I feel like after Endgame, like the general audience kind of felt like it was the natural conclusion to the Avengers saga, right? Like the Marvel saga. Like they felt like there was no real way to top it. They were satisfied with that, and yeah, I'm not sure what the problem with the Eternals is. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm just playing some Ocarina. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can like get this boss killed in a couple of hits because there actually is a trick you can use. I've gotten this right once. Well, I actually used to be able to get it right pretty consistently, but I used to be able to do this thing where you just grab this little guy. This is actually easier with the big round sword, so I think I might actually be able to pull it off. The fuck? How am I missing? Hit the fucking thing. It's right there! What is Link doing? What is he doing? Oh, no. How am I not able to hit... Okay. This doesn't feel like it's my fault, right? Because like that's typically what I do, right? It's just Z target it and. God damn it! Hey, why wasn't I trying my sword? Oh, was I pressing the wrong button? I think I was still holding ZR. Oops. Okay, I think that's what I did. God damn it. I'm not sure if it's the controller or what, but I haven't been playing the game as well. Like, with the aiming, I'll definitely blame the control stick, but I'm not sure what is wrong here, what I'm doing. And what you can actually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this thing pinned into a corner. So what you do is if you get into a corner, like the exact precise way, you can actually, there we go, got it. If you get it into the corner, you can actually keep comboing it endlessly, and yeah, I completely failed to do that. It's not a hard boss at all, but shit, am I bad at this game? Damn. Whew. What do you mean pay to use your internet? I am paying for all the features you get by being subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online. Like, it's not just about being able to use the online play. Hey, where's my heart piece? I completely forgot about it for a second. Oh, we beat the water temple. Is that a good place to stop today? I kind of want to have some food. I say that right when I like start getting viewers for the day. I really should. I don't know. I've only been playing for 2 hours, but I already kind of want to stop. I'm just not into. I'm just not into that into the game today. I'm just kind of. My mind is other places, right? Because I got like. I would have expected no less for the man I chose to be my husband. I didn't ask her to marry me. She told me I was gonna marry her. Oh, what a bitch. Oh no. These fucking fish. These fucking fish thoughts. But I don't think I can offer that now. Oh good, shit. I got out of it. You can't hide anything from me. Oh no. Take it respectfully. Yeah, I really like streaming, but my thing is, If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks. Okay, is she gonna try to go for Sheik now that like she can't be with me? Ah, what a bitch. Okay. Uh, uh, what was I getting at? Yeah, I really like streaming, but my thing is that there are just times where like I just don't feel like doing it. Like if I want to stop playing a game, I should be able to stop doing it. But like I don't want to like leave you guys hanging. Like if I don't have to, you know what I mean? So like at times like this where I don't really want to keep streaming, it's just like, I'll go another hour for you guys because I love you all. Did Rudo want to thank you? I see. Aw, we're having a romantic moment together. Sheik, Rudo, you're kind of overestimating what Rudo did. Da, da, da. So, Sheik, what are you doing after we stop Ganondorf? Sheik? No, Sheik, get back here! No! Just, damn it. Way to go. Real smooth, Link. And she just disappears. Show off. It took me forever to figure this out too. I don't know. I can't remember the fire arrows. They're more useful than the ice arrows, but I can't remember right now if you ever use them for anything. I mean, I guess there are uses for them, but there are a lot of torches to light in this game. But you got the fire arrow. Hey, should I go to Kakariko? Should I go back to the Temple of Time? I should have gone back to the Temple of Time a long time ago. Shit. I keep doing this thing. Wait, did I do the Temple of Time yet? No, I haven't. Yeah, I keep doing this thing where I keep forgetting to get the Prelude to Light. So there are a lot of things I haven't done yet as a kid that I could do now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and like go back in time and do some side quest stuff. I think specifically I want to get some heart pieces. Yeah, there's a lot around like Castletown you can't get right away. There's no point in going to Kakariko now. Hang on, where's Epona? Yeah, I have one more day. I have a weekend left. So I'm just like, what am I gonna do today? What am I gonna do today? What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do like Lauren Frey. I'm gonna work on Lauren Frey. Do her. That sounds a little bit too sexual. Yeah, I'm gonna work on Lauren Frey. I'm hopefully gonna get a significant chunk of it done. If I crack like 75,000 words, which is very possible, I'll be. I don't want to say almost done. I'll be on the way to being done. And even now, I kind of feel like I'm kind of building up to the climax. So I'm super hyped for that. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been doing a couple of articles on Lauren Frey on my website, blackcatbooks.org. So if you haven't checked those out, please do. I'm talking a little bit about Lauren Frey right now. So that might be interesting if you want to learn more about the book and its origin story, its background, and how I came up with it, and about the character. I talked about Lauren Frey herself today before I went live. Yeah, I'm really stoked. I'm really happy that it's about to come out. Well, not about to be finished. Here we go. As he came into the window. It was the sound of a crescendo. Yeah, I love like the design of this place so much. It's so good. Such a good twist. And like Death Mountain is at peace now. They do such a good job like emphasizing how you're doing good without like going overboard with it. It's really well handled. The game is really subtle with its storytelling. I just watched a video in regards to this, and like the game's theme, its core theme. There are still other stages who need your help. Sheik, you're talking like I just beat the forest stage. I just did the water temple. I only have 2 more. You must travel under mountains, underwater, and even I'm way ahead of you, Sheik. I've done both of those things. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. So, what this game... Okay, I was talking about the themes. Yeah, here I am riffing on Sheik's dialogue here. So, yeah, the game's overall themes is essentially about, like, becoming an adult and, like, taking on new responsibility. And it really does do a great job showing you that taking on responsibility matters, not only for you, but for the people around you and society as a whole. So the game is just... The game... I think this is the real reason why the game has lasted so long. It has nothing to do with like the technology or the 3D visuals or the gameplay. It's because it really emphasizes like uh, the mythical property of just reflecting human existence. In this case, growing older and taking on becoming an adult. There you go. Oops. It's relatable no matter your age. Um, we shall meet again. Then go well. Yeah, you're basically supposed to come here right after the Forest Temple, and I never actually... These days, I hardly ever do it, because there's no reason to. Like, you really only have to go back in time once, just to get the Lens of Truth. Like, generally speaking, it's not really necessary. Um, there's not all that much to do as a kid. There are some side quests that are child exclusive. There are some Skeletolas, but for the most part, um, yeah, there are a lot of areas that are locked off. It feels like most of the game is an adult timeline. That's one of my problems with it, actually, is that I feel like the game really should have had like more child content. Okay, how much time do these two spend dancing in the courtyard? What the fuck? Okay, okay. So what I'm gonna there's actually a piece of heart we can get that I don't normally get, but I... So yeah, what you can do is that if you touch a dog, it'll start following you, and there's a dog in the plaza that you need to give to this woman. Shit, I can never remember which house it is. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna boot. Yeah, if you enter the wrong house, you lose the dog. So yeah, there we go. Richard, this is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'm worried about my puppy. Yeah, the dog is dead by the adult timeline. You can like actually find her as an adult, and she'll talk about it. Which is one of those things that you would probably just completely overlook unless you did this specific quest. And then it's just like, damn, the fucking dog died. That's hardcore shit. Brutal. Oops, hang on. I think it's gonna be a while before I end up doing the happy mask stuff. I don't really like doing it unless I'm specifically like 100% in the game, or if I need money. I won't really do the happy mask thing on a typical playthrough. It's not that it's boring. I do like it a lot. It's just kind of pointless in the grand scheme of things. Unless you want to like, unless you're a big Majora's Mask fan. Um, it's weird that this random character in Ocarina went on to be such a major player in Majora's Mask. I mean, to be fair, like all of Majora's Mask is like that. Yeah, I have 20 gold Skulltulas, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the Skulltula house first. I think they're going to give me the Stone of Agony, and I think because this game uses the Rumble Pack, I think I can actually make use of it, which I wasn't able to do last time, so it's... It looks like a Rumble Pack! If you equip a Rumble Pack, it will react to nearby secrets. Yeah, I do love the Stone of Agony. Like, you can get a lot of good mileage out of the N64 Rumble Pack. Like, they came up with lots of good uses for it, but unfortunately, when you know the game as well as I do, you're not typically going to find much use for it. Oh, that's right. That's a thing I can spend money on. The magic beans. I think I'm gonna try to do the Dampy Gravedigger game though. Hang on. Let's first things first. Yeah, we're gonna do the Dampy Gravedigger game. I think we have enough rubies to pull it off. I don't know. I don't do this enough to know what the trick is. I know there is a trick, but I guess I could look it up just so I don't. Wait, where the fuck is he? Oh, that's right. This is the really weird thing about this. Yeah, the most confusing fucking thing about Dampy's grave digging tour. Yeah, get this. Like there actually is an in-game clock. It's not just night and day. There is an actual in-game clock that doesn't affect jack shit in the game other than Dampy's grave digging schedule, I think. I've never ever seen anything that really explains how this works, like what else the time affects. But yeah, for some reason Dampy's only working like late at night, so you have to like get back at a certain time. Let's see, I think it's like 9. Hang on, I'm gonna talk this guy. Time is 0. Do you know what happened in the castle? How does he not know? I think it's like 9 or some shit like that. It might be 3. I'm not sure how quickly time goes, though. Yeah, this gets confusing as shit, because you can't just change the time. You have to wait until, like, a certain time of night to go and talk to Dampy. Like, this makes more sense in Majora's Mask, but here, it's just bizarre and out of place. Like, I legit have to look that up. Is there anything else that time affects? Because I don't think there is. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, I don't think anything else in the game relies on the clock. Like, the Gossip Stones will tell you the time, but they don't mean anything, I don't think. That's another weird deep lore thing that Wind Waker did, actually. The Gossip Stones. That necklace you have in Wind Waker, that's a fucking Gossip Stone. Some kind of, like, weird upgraded one. Hang on. Okay, what time are you supposed to come down here? 1800 to... Huh? Hyrule time. So, what is that? Wait, hang on a minute. Does that mean, like... I was already past the time, so I have to wait like a full day. Hang on, let's hang on. Let's do the sun song because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Yeah, so does he do the grave digging tour before midnight? So like, what we did is that we just ended up. Damn it! This is so fucking stupid. Let's see what time it is. I'm assuming 12, right? The current time is 6:37. Okay, so we have to wait until 18 to 21. Are you serious? Okay, it doesn't. Okay, what the fuck is this timer? I don't understand. So it's 18. So you gotta wait till 18. So it's like that's probably 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's probably a better way to keep track, but turn time is 8. Damn it, this is fucking stupid. It'll be like immediately after dark, right? Because we know it's at night. So I think immediately after dark we're gonna go back in. This is fucking stupid though. Like, why exactly? Can you not just play the sun song, wait until it's night, and then just go down there? Like, what's the big deal? Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, I guess we can Google this since we're busy waiting for this to transpire. Okay, Ocarina of Time. Day-night cycle. Oops. Ocarina of Time introduced the concept of a day-night cycle. Hang on. Ocarina of Time introduces the concept of a day-night cycle in the general flow of time. The days and nights last for a certain amount of time, and depending on what time it is, various enemies will appear in some places. Certain buildings will close until night, and various characters will change locations or leave entirely until the next day. Well, what does it change other than like Dampy's hour? Like, I'm so confused about this because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, 16. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, that was weird. I don't understand what they were trying to do with this. So I guess like you just wait until night falls, and then you just go down there. I love the wolf. Oh, it's so cool. Hey, doesn't it drive you nuts that you never actually see the wolf, even though it howls all the time? Like you see the cuckoos, but you never see the wolf. Like it's just there has to be a wolf, right? There has to be a literal wolf that howls every time the world becomes dark, but you never actually see it, so it's kind of unsettling. There he is. All right. So what we're gonna try to do is try to figure this out. So I think what you do is that you just have him dig at these. Did they speed him up in this game? So you pay this guy to dig up the graves for you. Yeah, it takes forever to do. Yeah, there's a heart piece here, which is the main reason I'm doing this. But a grave digging tour map. Okay, there's a map for this. I wonder if there's a gold skeletal out here. Like, give me the map. Nothing here. Hang on, was it? Okay, yeah, you can be more careful. This is part of the reason I hated this so much, because it's so expensive and just... What was that? 20 coin. Yeah, he gets you rubies, so if you have a certain amount of rubies, you're not going to run out no matter what. Yeah, I want a map. I wanted a map. Give me a map. Okay. Yeah, rubies, pieces of heart. Okay, further. Unsure how much that was. I think this is where the piece of heart is, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, this is not one of the pieces of heart I typically get. I find it, like, unbelievably lame. Here goes. Just Navi one. Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. Yeah, this is the point of the game where, like, Navi stops holding your hand so much. It's gonna be over here. Oh, it's a gold skeleton. Let's get it. Oh, I haven't gone to the fishing hole yet. Yeah, let's go to the fishing hole. Really? Hang on. I think it's... There's no way. Yeah, I thought so. Where is it, though? Can it be over here? Hang on. I've got a... I swear it was up on that, like, upper corner. Tips. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's actually randomized. Okay, so you just wait for him to find it. Okay. So you don't get anything if he digs the pavement, but you should just... Alright. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not a big fan of this this minigame. It's slow and boring. Not to mention randomized. Yeah, I definitely want to do the fishing one though. Since we're a kid, I think now's a good time to do it. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Dig, dig, dig! No, you idiot! No! Shh. Ah, damn it. Hang on. Is he serious? I could legit run out of money doing this. It's one of the reasons I hate it so much. Are you serious? That's a ruby. I have 7 more tries. Come on. Nope. Yeah, where could it be? I'm blowing all my rubies. I won't have enough money for the fishing hole. I guess I can do the happy mask for that, but got it. Excellent. Yeah, are we going to the fishing hole next, or is there something else we want to do first? What else did I want? Wasn't I going to do something else first? Yeah, I remember exactly what this motherfucker was. Oh yeah, the lens of truth. Yeah, I should probably get the lens of truth if I'm here, and then the fishing hole before we go back to the future. Go back to 1985. I don't know why doing this freaks this guy out so much. If I remember correctly, there's actually a piece of heart in the bottom of the well. There's definitely a lot of Skulltulas. There's a lot of things at the bottom of the well that I never bother getting. Because, like, every time I go in, it's always just... Yeah, I just want the lens of truth, man. It's a cool area. It's kind of a shame that you can breeze through it so quickly. Like, it's one of those things that's impossible to fuck up. And so Kakariko is right above this den of fucking evil. like this is legit, like, about as terrifying as the Shadow Temple. It's the exact same design and everything. Hang on, let's wait for it to turn around. Why isn't it spinning? There we go. Idiot, come on, spin! Can't even get around it because it's so big. Hey, I'm blocking it, I swear. Who's blocking that? And I normally just shoot it, but for some reason I want to use the boomerang. Legit, watch just how easy this is to do. Like, if you don't, like, go for any of the side shit, you can legit just go to the back. Now, there is a lot of stuff hidden here, but a lot of good stuff. But typically what I do, I just come to the statue, immediately play this, and I immediately get to the dead end. Immediately. yeah. I streamed this game not that long ago. I don't remember when it was. It was. I don't think it was this year. It might have been this year, legit. It wasn't all that long ago. But yeah, I was playing a lot of N64 games a while ago. A lot of them, and I think like once I'm through with these emulators, not emulators, Nintendo Switch Online, I think I am gonna go back and start streaming them again. Because I have a couple of games on cartridge that I never actually beat. Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, I never 100%. Banjo-Tooie, I never beat. I think that's the big one at the moment. Yeah, I've never beaten Banjo-Tooie. Like, Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite Rareware games ever. And I never finished Tooie. And I love Tooie, but here goes. But, yeah, it's really long, so I've never gotten around to finishing it. I think I'm gonna do that next. Yeah, I think I might actually finish the console playthrough of Majora's Mask that I started, and then I might as well like do it again when it comes out on NSO. Yeah, I've been wanting to play Pokemon Stadium again for a while too, so it might actually be fun to stream like round 2 or something. Um, just demonstrate what it is, what it's like. Oops, I missed. Shit, hang on. What am I doing? Oh, I have 2 rows of hearts now. I didn't even notice. That's always exciting when you do that. When you get to that point where you're like, oh yeah, I'm stronger than I need to be. Oops. Oh, Excitebike 64? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Excitebike 64. I don't actually own the cartridge for it. I own it on Wii U. So I do own the game, I just don't own a cartridge. It's great. That game is legit underrated. Honestly, it's probably my favorite Excitebike game. Not my favorite Excite game. I think that's always going to go to bots, but Excitebike 64 is like super good. Super underrated. Nobody brings it up anymore. I feel like. It's kind of obscure, and that's kind of a shame. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Yeah, I remember when I got this for the first time, and I had no idea what the lens of truth actually did. They were like, "Oh, you can see the truth." What the fuck does that mean? It's kind of vague, honestly. So, like, unless you like specifically knew what to use it for, like, I was legit kind of confused. Yeah, this thing is actually invisible, until you open it. So it was actually a good thing that I went ahead and did Dampy before this. Oops. Okay. And what should I do now? Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the chest mini game. Get the piece of art there, and I think I'm gonna go to the fishing hole. Get everything there, and then I think I might. What should I do after that? What else is there to do after that? Does anybody know? Is there anything else? There's the Happy Mask stuff, but until I get like a Giant's wallet, I don't think I'm interested in that shit. You can see Brandon's handlers. Where? Oh, the dead hand? Don't you mean like the people who voted for Biden? Dead people? Huh. Here we go. Yeah, this is weird as fuck. So you can actually play this game legitimately and get through it. I have done it before, but there's no reason to do it because you actually can come in here, cheat, and just win. And there's nothing they can do to stop you. Yeah, imagine if both boxes were fake. Like, what would you do then? Yeah, because you can do this, like, this is actually an easy way to just grind for money. You can just get to the end and, like, after you get the heart piece, you can, after you get the heart piece, you can you'll get money for it instead. So it's an easy way to make some cash if you need it. The thing about this game is, though, there's no cash. There's nothing to spend your money on. Like, there's no, like, bridge construction like in Twilight Princess. There's no Terrytown like in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I've got to play Twilight Princess again. For sure. Alright, is there anything else to do? Yeah, I think we're going to the fishing hole next, because that's what I was really fired up about. Yeah, I think we did everything. I think there's a secret grotto up near Hyrule Castle that I didn't get when I went up there the first time. But you know what I don't get? I don't get why Hyrule Castle is better guarded after the Ganondorf invasion. Like you go in there and like they're blocking off the exit, so you can't go back to Zelda's courtyard. Like I don't understand. Like why what are they guarding? Like Zelda's not there anymore. Like what are they doing? Has Ganondorf taken over? I don't understand what the current state of things are. Because like Zelda has fucked off. She's not there anymore. Uh, I don't understand why the owl just chills on the spot, and he'll like take you to the castle. Like, why would I go there? I can just play the Prelude to Light. Hang on, is he? Oh fuck! I fucked that up. I mean, it's kind of cool that you can fly with the owl, but it's not really something I do anymore. Like maybe if you're a kid in the area and you need to get back quickly, but other than that, it's nice that like the thing about the child timeline is that like most of the NPCs are still like readily available, right? Like most of them don't just fuck off. They're still around someplace. Like in the adult timeline, you see a lot of people just vanish, right? Kind of like Marianne from Three Houses. They're all just fucking dead. Oh, that reminds me. I keep forgetting to do this. Yeah, the Scarecrow song is one of the weirdest things in the game. Something I don't see a lot of people talk about. Like in Majora's Mask, it's a bit more well known, but in this one, it's just kind of there. It's a weird mechanic. All right, here we go. Wow, you have a rumble pack! Today you can feel the vibration, young man. So Arlo is full of shit. Arlo is full of shit when he says that, like, oh man, these games, they don't have rumble pack support. Yes, they fucking do. So I think we're going to keep fishing until we get the harpies. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I don't think it's that hard as a kid to do. As an adult, it's a bit harder. The fish are bigger by that point. Yeah, I think all the big fish are by the log, so let's throw it out there. They got him. How big is this fishy? Yeah, what do I need to get? What's our goal here? Like I think it's like 20 pounds in the adult timeline, but there we go, got it. Okay, that's a pretty big fish, I think. I forgot how much fun this is. I gotta do the fishing minigame in Twilight Princess. I have not done that in a long time. So I've been anxiously like wanting to do that the past couple of times I played the game, but I have not had the time to do it. So when I do Twilight Princess, I am doing the fishing hole. I am going back to my waifu Hana. I am going to do it. I am going to play some Twilight Princess fishing. Oh, that is great. Look at that thing. Look at that gigantic motherfucker. 10 pounds? That's as big as I am. Hey, hang on. Did I pick no? Hang on. I thought I picked yes. There we go. Yeah, there's a sinking lure here. I've heard people talk about like the sinking lure, but I've never actually used it. I have no idea. I have no idea how to get it. I have no idea how to get it. That fishing minigame is legit fun. Yeah, the Twilight Princess version of it is actually legit better. I think you have like a wide variety of lures. You have unlockables. Um, you have like a fun mini games there. It's legit a really cool, chill place to play at. And I don't think I've done anything there since like 2006 or something. 2008. It's been a long time since I've gone back, and I have nothing but fond memories of just chilling there, finding all the weird shit you can do, um, all the weird continuity stuff. Like I love Fly Princess Fishing Hole. It's such a chill place. All right, what am I doing now? Oh, you get the gold scale as an adult, don't you? Yeah, so that's when you okay. If you need to enable the rumble in Star Fox 64, how do you turn? I don't think the controller is rumbling in Star Fox. Yep, there we go. Yep, I got my Stone of Agony is functional. The rumble pack does work. Arlo, you piece of shit. I think it actually uses HD rumble too. It felt like a little bit different. Oh, is this? I will sell you a piece of heart. I forgot this was a piece of heart. Yeah, I knew there was one down here, but like in one of these grottos, but I forgot where it was. Weird that it's right here. Okay. I gotta find another piece of heart, man. I think. How many other pieces of heart are there? Does anybody know of any more? Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do. I think there's one in the windmill in Kakariko. So I think if I do that, as an adult, I'll be set. Let's see, what else is there? Shit. I'm trying to think. Oh, I never did the Skulltid one. All right, let's go to the forest. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of stuff in the forest I didn't actually do. Let's see, the Lost Woods. What is in the Lost Woods? Oh, magic beans. Yeah. We'll get the Skull Kid. We'll buy a bunch of magic beans. I think we'll plant them, and then we'll go ahead and then go back to the adult timeline. I'm calling it a timeline, but it's not. I guess it's not really the timeline. Like, go back to the forward in time 7 years. Yeah, I guess it became a timeline eventually, but that's not really the case in this game, is it? Like, the timeline's not split yet. Our guy based Boomer Brandon. Oof. Hey, there's nothing based about Biden. I can see Fado from here. I bet she's thinking about how she's gonna fucking kill me. So is Fado the one responsible? If Fado knows about the Stalfos, is she the one responsible for turning the Shade, the hero Shade, into a Stalfos? Is she the one responsible for that shit? She killed the hero of time? Like, what's the deep lore? Like, I can't get over this. All right. Okay, now this is like, okay, the Fado thing, I'm not kidding when I come to the Fado thing, because she is fucking creepy. What's even creepier, though, is this motherfucker, who I have pointed out already today. He might be our friend if we do something. You know Saria's song. We should be friends. Here, take this. So Saria is friends with this motherfucker. The guy who would go on to become the antagonist of Majora's Mask. You think my face is kind of plain? It's just not very unusual. Oh man, it's so weird looking at this and just seeing like, oh, they seriously made an entire game based on this one character's like throwaway line of dialogue. It's just, it is baffling. Okay. What am I doing now? What was? Yeah, the magic beans. That was next. Oh, we can get there quicker by going through the shortcut. Hey, there are a couple of magic bean spots in the Lost Woods, aren't there? Oh wait, don't you have to use a kind of bug to dig out like the gold skeletolas that are hiding in those spots? Does it still work even after you plant the thing? I think as a kid I never wanted to plant magic beans because I thought you would never be able to get gold skeletolas if you did that. I don't know if that's true or not because I don't get gold skeletolas enough. Yeah, there are 2 heart pieces here for sure, but we can wait for the adult timeline until we come back as an adult for that with the hoverboards. It'll probably be something we do before the final boss, actually. This game is like so much fun to play. I'm legit like not even doing story stuff right now. I'm just like chilling, like, oh man, yeah, let's get heart pieces. Let's get yeah, heart pieces are a lot more fun to get than they used to be. I think. Like I used to always ignore them because like they didn't really have any practical usage because the game wasn't that hard, right? But shit. Like these days, I really appreciate them because they can be fun to get. Yeah, when I do Twilight Princess again, I think I am gonna try to go for a 100% run. I've never gotten all the Poe spirits. I've gotten all the heart pieces, but I stopped when it comes to the Poe spirits because the Poe spirits are stupid. But... Why does this guy keep raising his prices? Because he knows I'll pay for it? Yeah, he legit raises the prices. This is legit like the most expensive thing you're gonna see in the entire game is just buying all these magic beans. Um, the Brandon economy. Oh man. Oh man. The Brandon economy. That's great. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do? I could do the mask shit, but I think I want to wait till I get the Giant's wallet for that. Because there's really no point. Because like you get so many rubies from the Running Man anyway. There's no point. Is he out there now? I don't get why the fuck this guy is out there running all day and then like takes a break at night when there are monsters everywhere. It makes no sense. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to do as a kid. I legit think I'm gonna do the Shadow Temple first. Not because I'm a degenerate or anything, but just because I want the hoverboards. Yeah, last time I did the Spirit Temple first, so I have done the Shadow Temple first, so it's not like completely alien to me. It's not weird, guys. Yeah, I talked all this shit about people who do the Shadow Temple the Shadow Temple first, and here I am about to do it myself. Unbelievable. Wow, this is the only game I've been playing today. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, this game takes a lot more time than I thought it would. Like, it really does. I thought it would be done in like 10, 15 hours, but I think I've been playing more than that already, right? Like, assuming 1 hour a dungeon, that's like 6 hours right there. And then, like, I've been doing side stuff, so yeah, I've probably been playing this like 10 hours. Yeah, I'm probably gonna 100% Paper Mario when it comes out too. I have not like done Paper Mario. I have not played through Paper Mario in a long, long time, so I'm really excited about it. Oh, she was waiting for me. I love my horse. Did like horses with this color scheme exist? I'm like, are there real Eponas? Like, I looked up like real Scooby Doo's, like with that color scheme and like spot pattern, and they don't really exist apparently. I don't know if Eponas exist, like horses with this exact color scheme. I mean, I wouldn't want one because I don't care for horses, but oh man, look, fuck, this is legit a really badass cutscene. I really like it. Like, it doesn't it doesn't amount to much in the plot, but I do enjoy that they did this. Sheik, did you do this? You're a bit crazier than I gave you credit for, Sheik. Oh, here we go. Oh man, yeah, it's kind of nice seeing Sheik get fucked up. Oh damn, I thought you were the most OP character in Smash, Sheik. All right, like I don't understand this. Like Bongo Bongo was in the bottom of the well. Where was he in the original timeline? Like where is he in the child timeline? Like did it happen in between the 7 years? I've never noticed she reaches out to try and stop you. Oh, Sheik is like ah, Sheik is best girl for sure. Yeah, fuck Zelda, fuck Rudo, fuck Malin. I like Sheik. I'm a Zelda. I'm a Link Sheik shipper. Looks like you're coming around. Oh, and she nursed you back to hell. A terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Yeah, when did this happen exactly? The Nocturne of Shadow. It's such a cool fucking name. I don't think I've heard any nocturnes before. I've heard like serenades. Um, I'm not really sure what a nocturne means in musical terms. Da, 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 da. I should probably switch back to the green here soon. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you. Oh, is she protecting the village? Aw. I kind of wish. I kind of wish like. I kind of wish you could see the sages before, like, before shit gets real, like you can in like Wind Waker, right? Where you just kind of like see them and like talk to them before they they become sages. I don't know, like not seeing anyone as an adult is I don't know. It has its own mystique, but at the same time, it's kind of disappointing. How'd this guy get up here? Good to see you again? What does he mean again? Yeah, someone mentioned to me, like, on 4chan, there's a piece of heart up here. And I've been up here several times, and I don't remember actually getting it. So I'm not sure if he's bullshitting or if I'm just an idiot. But, yeah, there is no fucking heart piece up here. Yeah, there's a chicken that you can jump off of with, but... Yeah, so there is no heart piece up there. What the fuck? What is the purpose of that... of the windmill? Okay. Yeah, let's Google that. What's the purpose of, like, the windmill in Ocarina of Time? Let's see. Well, they'll probably say get to the bottom of the well, but... Windmill, Ocarina of Time. Let's see. The windmill, also known as question mark, which I don't fucking understand. Link performs a different idle animation when he's in the windmill. He sneezes. Now that is kind of interesting. I think I have noticed that before. Yeah, I didn't know it was exclusive to the windmill though. All right, so where are we going? Yeah, Nocturne. I guess we're going to the Shadow Temple. How the fuck do I play the song? She just taught it to me and I completely forgot. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Okay, it's left, right, right, A. Hang on. It's left, right, right. Okay, left, right, right, A. Oh, there we go. Got it. Well, are we really gonna do the Shadow Temple? The Shadow Temple's not that long, as I recall. Like, yeah, I'm surprised. We barely got through the Water Temple today, and here we are in the Shadow Temple after a lengthy section of just fucking around. Let's see. It's one of the weirder things about the Shadow Temple. It requires you... Well, I haven't drawn my sword in forever. I forgot I had the Big Ron sword equipped. Yeah, the weird thing about the Shadow Temple, it requires you to light all these torches to enter it. Like it's some kind of ritualistic... Yeah, the weird thing about the Shadow Temple is that, like, it has this weird occultish kind of vibe to it. Like, it comes off like there's a lot of fucked up shit here. And I don't understand. I don't understand what the purpose of it is. Like, it's unsettling for the most... Here we go. Yeah, the really funny thing about the Shadow Temple is that you can get the boots really early on. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. So yeah, they're reminding you that you need to have the Lens of Truth. And I guess that this might be the reason why the prize is so early on, is that they probably thought that you would assume the Lens of Truth is the prize here, as opposed to the Hopper Boots. But oh shit, really? I only have 11. What the fuck? Why do I have so few arrows? all we had to do. It's just, yeah. The Shadow Temple is probably the creepiest area in the game. The second creepiest is probably the bottom of the well. There's something about the music and the design and just the weird lore bits that just make this place positively really unsettling. I think I mentioned in that like a Nintendo Makes Horror Game review that just how well handled this is from like a horror game design standpoint. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred that they're never going to get to. You can't see the way forward. Yes, I can, you degenerate. It's not that difficult. Next, you're going to tell me I can't beat the Dead Hand, but I've beaten them already. Oh man, I think the big rod sword is so big you didn't even have to bend down all the way. I don't think I've ever fought this guy with the big rod sword. I typically don't use it that much because it feels kind of cheap. But using it now, I really like this fucking thing. Like, why wouldn't you use it? Oh, all right. You know, maybe the hero of time wasn't that great of a hero after all. He just had a really, really good giant sword. Look how quickly I got through this. Ridiculous. Hello. And be sure to check out my books at blackcatbooks.org. Thank you. You got the hover boots with these mysterious boots. They kind of look like a golden snitch with the color scheme and the wings and stuff like that. I guess these are probably based off like the winged boots of Hermes or some shit. Yeah, you can tell I've been reading I've been listening to a lot of Greek mythology lately. I'm not an expert yet, but I have been getting into it, and I think I will become one eventually. Anti-Harmon guys aren't very smart. Oh, for sure. For sure. There it is. I think it would have been quicker if I just pushed it. All we had to do. Alright. Yeah, this dungeon has a lot of great imagery, a lot of great moments, I think, that really make it stand out. But I think it's also pretty quick and pretty short and easy. Let's see here. The final boss is kind of disappointing too, because like you finally see Bongo Bongo and it's just some asshole banging a drum. That's kind of lame. Wait, where does this go? Oh, is that... Yeah, that's a shortcut, isn't it? Yeah, but you don't have the block push, so you can't make use of it yet. All right. Okay, I don't... Do I have my long shot? I don't. Okay. Oops. I just love being able to use the hover boots. It's just... And they're not even that great, but they're just so... They can do so much for you. Especially here. Yeah, after this, we're gonna have to do the Gerudo Fortress. It's just like I don't know. I think I'm about ready to stop, honestly. Now's probably a good time to stop playing, but I don't know. I'm pretty hungry. Here we go. Yeah, I wanted to stop at the 2 hour mark, but here I am still playing at like what 4 hours? 3 hours. Oh, it's a Gibdo. For some reason, the Shadow Temple is the only place where Gibdos appear in this game. And I don't understand what is the fundamental difference between a Gibdo and a Redead in this game, because they have the same property, they have the same model, they're just like retextured. I don't understand like what the difference is between them. Like, do Gibdos hurt more? Are they not affected by sunlight or whatever? The Shadow Temple is where the royal family tortured their prisoners. Is that canon? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. That's basically what they're implying, but I don't think it's 100% confirmed. Um, yeah, this game is pretty dark. I really like that about it. So yeah, Zelda. Zelda's an Eldian. Her entire family history is just soaked in blood. She could be an Attack on Titan character. I mean, shit, like... Yeah, I gotta read Attack on Titan tonight. I gotta get caught up on everything. Get 100% caught up on the manga before shit gets real. I'm so hyped. I'm so stoked. I want that manga. I want it so bad. Watch the Shadows of Monsters. I don't know. I might read it like after I end the stream, honestly. Um, yeah, fuck you, Staphos. I don't care. I want to become one of you one day. I'm not gonna fight my own kind. I probably should have bombs equipped. There we go. This is such a trick area. Like, you have these four rubies like sitting out in plain sight, and then you have this last one hidden by the BMOs. Ridiculous. Disgusting. Oh, I think I can hear a gold skeleton. Is it in here or is it above me? Eh. So get this. This is a stone umbrella, they call it. Yeah, the game is so good with this kind of thing. It feels so natural to do. Oh wait, hang on. Is it in the? I think it's it over there. There it is. You're mine. How many gold skulls is that? Let's see. That is 22. 22? What? I've only gotten 2 since the last one I got. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I think I might pick this up tomorrow night. I think I'd probably beat this game tomorrow. I mean, I'm already like part of the way through the Shadow Temple, and this isn't that hard at all. I could probably legit finish this tomorrow night. But I'm having like legit a lot of fun with it. I really don't want to stop, to be honest with you. 5 rubies? Oh, come on. Da-da-da-da! Doggies don't care. Alright. Yeah, I love this game. Alright, what is next? What is gonna be, Ah, shit. Yeah, this would be confusing if you didn't have that, I'm sure. Yeah, that's wrong. God damn it. You're not strong enough to handle me. I wanna go home. That's so far. Hang on, we can hover over it. There we go. There's the last one. You kind of hover over the spikes too, which is kind of weird. There it is. Alright, we're gonna go in here. What's in here? Yep, it's the pot of greed. I was joking, but it does kind of look like one. A pot of greed. What does pot of greed do? "62 IQ, just like wings." Yeah, he did legit say he had a 62 IQ, huh? I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with Winds of Redemption. I haven't followed him along. I never really followed him, but like for a while I was kind of watching compilation videos, and I don't know. I don't know what he's doing these days. Da-da-da! You destroyed a gold skeleton. Excellent. I'm having so much fun with this. Alright. How do I... Why isn't the door open? Oh, you have to kill all the bats? Fuck you, Key. Okay, keys. Let's do them. Yep. That's all we had to do. Wow. Kind of a weird room, but okay. A gold skeleton, a key, and a weird unlocky dory. Oops. Good thing the Redeads freeze the hopper boats too. How long is this dungeon? Is this the blowy part? It is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is actually a pretty creative usage of the iron boots. Yeah, they actually got like surprising amount of mileage out of the iron boots in this. Like a lot more than you would expect anyway. Yeah, the hook shot is like powerful enough to drag you along, even if you're wearing these iron boots, which are heavy enough to keep you from moving. Yeah, this is such a clever trick. So like, there's nothing in this room ahead, but there is the way you're supposed to go is through here. I remember it took me forever to figure it out the first time. All right. Shit. I keep doing the ZR thing instead of pressing X. Like I probably should be. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Somehow I remember everything about this dungeon, but nothing about the water temple. I mean, this one is pretty confusing too, with like the weird dungeon original, the dungeon gimmicks and stuff like that. Like it's the most lens of truth extensive dungeon for sure. Yeah, we're at the boat already. Yeah, we're already at the end. This dungeon really is not that long. Yeah, I can hear the. Where is it? Yeah, it's up here, I think. So I think you need Pierre for that one. I think. We'll see, but. It bothers me when I can't where I can't find out where they're scratching. It sounds like it's getting louder too. Could it be on the boat somewhere? After this boat ride, we're basically done. Like, all we have to do is just get like the boss key and we're set. Fuck! What the fuck was that? Did the button stick or something? I pressed the code. I pressed the notes. I played Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, this is a pretty cool idea. I really like the idea of this. It's not great gameplay wise, but it's a pretty cool image of just you just going down this river of death, fighting off enemies. It's pretty cool. I like how it bounces up and down. It doesn't feel natural. Like, the main reason I like this dungeon so much is the aesthetic. It's really atmospheric. The most out of any dungeon in the game, I think. But it's not that long and it's not that challenging, but I do enjoy it a lot. I can't believe I finished it that quickly. I legit came in here thinking I would stop, but no. I'm still playing. Because I'm an addict. Yeah, there's a lot of, like... I think there's a gold skeleton hidden here somewhere, but I think I am just going to get the boss key. Beat the boss, and I think I am when I call it quits. Yeah, I'd like to beat this tonight, but unfortunately I think I'm a little bit too worn out. Yeah, plus I gotta get back on my regular sleep schedule. Did I really get in the wrong room? Is there any reason to destroy the pots? I don't remember. Did they give you a piece of heart? Am I misremembering? I don't think so. Pieces of heart typically aren't in dungeons. There are exceptions, but surely I'm misremembering or something. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're gonna. God damn it. How many bombs do I have left? Alright. I thought I got it in. I thought I saw it go in. I was waiting for it to explode. I thought I got it. Alright. Okay, what was that? It's just a bunch of rubies. So it was a complete waste of my... Okay. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. But I thought, like, my mind went to piece of heart. I didn't think... Rubies, really? In a dungeon? That's somehow even worse. Alright. At least we got a skeletal out of it. It wasn't a complete waste of time, but to go in there, but course, it's always the last room you go into. How did it grow back? It keeps growing back. I'm not getting them fast enough. Yeah, I somehow did everything except the one thing I wanted to do really quickly and then leave. Alright. What's in here? Oh, it's a small key. Okay, I guess... Do you need the small key to get... I don't remember needing a small key. Well, anyway, whatever. I thought the door was just open, but okay. I guess you do have to go in there. Yep, I knew it. Back where we started. Yeah, I've got to memorize where the boss key is next time. So, what's the key for? What do you need the small key for? Is there another door before the boss door? I don't remember there being one. All right. Yeah, I never had the honor of figuring out how to escape that trap on my own because I had a guide that told me exactly what to do. So I don't have the experience of figuring this out. You got a boss key. Okay, yeah, I got my boss key. Why'd I put the hammer? I don't need the hammer. I legit got through all the Shadow Temple. Yeah, I think next time I play the game, when I go live, probably around 6 o'clock, I could legit probably finish it. Probably, we'll have to see. But I mean, I think I want to do side quest stuff though, so I might not actually finish it. I might actually just beat all the temples and then just focus on like, oh yeah, let's do everything in the game. Getting all 100 Skeltalas and all the heart pieces sounds great, honestly. So yeah, you get the okay. So you need the key to get through that door, and then there's a boss key on top of that. What? I don't remember that door being there or whatever. All right, let's see the shadow spirit that escaped from the bottom of the well. What fearsome creature would Impa need to fight off? Apparently, she really hates drums, but. Yeah, the dungeon is great, but the boss is not the best. Phantom Shadow Beast? Hang on. The boss is legit kind of a joke. Like, you legit just shoot his hands, stun him, and then just wail on him a bit. What the fuck? I didn't even hit him that time. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wow. He recovers pretty quickly. Alright. Yeah, look at that. How lame is that fight? You know, compared to Volvagaya, compared to Phantom Ganon, compared to even Morpha, I think. I struggled more with Morpha. Like shit. I mean, to be fair, I know an exploit from Morpha too, but I couldn't pull it off because I'm trash at the game. But um, yeah, the boss itself, yeah, this boss was a big disappointment. Yeah, worst boss in the adult section, I think it's safe to say. Goma is Goma is worse, but Goma's the first boss. You can't shit talk Goma. Like I fucking love Goma. I can't believe we did it. Wow. You have come. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Should they didn't even try to fight? Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time, and Zelda just gave it to me. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. And she will explain everything. Wait, what do you mean, Impa? What do you mean we can put an end to the problem? Don't you know that the fighting never stops no matter what people try? Ugh. Please look out for the princess. Fuck yeah, I will. Yeah, Sheik doesn't come to greet you after you beat the Shadow Temple. Weird, considering what good build-up it had. Um, oh yeah, there's a heart piece when you if you race Dampy again, right? Oh, wait, let's go up here. All right. I completely forgot you have to go to the Spirit Temple as a kid too. I completely forgot. There was a heart piece up here. All right. The desert. And the game really does feel like it prompts you to go to the Shadow Temple first, as opposed to the desert. Yeah, we're going to the desert. We're going. The rivers in the desert. How does that go? All right. I can't believe it's that late. I've really put a lot of time into this. Uh, Wee! Oh, damn, it's so badass. So we're really going to go right there and do it. I'm not going to beat the game tonight. I'm too tired. I legit want to stop now. Yeah, I probably should just stop now. Yeah, I think we'll pick this up next time. Legit 3 hours of just 3.5 hours of just Ocarina. Yeah, this really is the best game of all time for sure. Yeah, so be sure to check out my books at blackcatbooks.org.